Welcome. I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds, Donders.
Hello and welcome to the Livet path. We're not doing all of it. I would like to do it, but I think I'd have to take somebody with me so I didn't get lost. This is Saturday, the 22nd of July, and we've just entered the small forestry part of the Livet walk, and I can hear a buzzard. The car park was empty when we arrived yesterday afternoon. It's the one bonus of working morning shift is that I finish at 12:30 on a Friday. So we left the house about 1. David was sitting in the van waiting for me when I got home. I dropped my stuff off and we got in the van and here we came. There was 2 cars turned up later in the afternoon. The lady said they'd come from Arbroath and they put tents up. But the weather yesterday was just, lots of muck, wild. It was rain and more rain, as you'll probably see from the puddles. And she was just hoping it would stop raining long enough for her to actually make supper. It was 2 cars, 3 tents apparently, and a gazebo according to David, because he's been out flying his drone this morning. And as it's dry, yuck, I've got my walking boots on, doesn't matter to get manky. As long as my feet stay dry. And he was flying it just after I left to come for a walk. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go, but I don't think it'll be that far. I was expecting a lot more muck and water. But the River Livet is flowing pretty fast. Obviously with the amount of rain we've had in the last 3 weeks, it's no wonder. I've never seen the river that full. Well, not up here. And sorry about the wind. Desmond is working his magic, because getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning is disturbing David's sleep, and it's kind of disturbing mine. But I've got another 2 weeks to do yet, and I'll be used to getting up at 4 o'clock, and then it'll be time to go back on back shift. My choice. I volunteered. Some of you may remember that we've done this part of the walk before, if you've followed us for a while. I'm still on the search for dragonflies, but I'm not sure I'm going to see them, as they prefer still water to running. We can live in hope. There was a flock of sheep. Well, they straggled past, and the look they gave us was almost like, how dare you park on our favourite bit of grass? We were just coming to eat that. But then they ran off and then came back and then carried on down the road. What they were doing, I'm not so sure. But they were back again this morning. When we were discussing last weekend as to where to go, this was not on the list, but I thought Allanreid's pretty quiet, so we both should get a good night's sleep. Although saying that, we tend to get a good night's sleep in Desmonds anyway. The estate's obviously done, it's looked a fair bit of work on the walk, because it used to be you had to go over styes to get in the fields, which was never my favourite part. Now we've got gates, which makes it so much easier. So we have no phone signal, no Wi-Fi, nothing on any of the 3 providers that we have. My phone, David's phone, and what we commonly call the Wi-Fi box. So we're completely off grid, as it were. But it doesn't do us that much harm. This is where we're at. The forecast today is sun, showers, sun, showers. So take your pick. I think in the path as far as I've got, you can see the Livet? I'm not sure, because the sun's shining right in the wrong place, but that's the Livet winding its way down the valley. This area is well known for illicit stills and whisky smugglers in the 16th and 17th century. So we've done the George Smith smuggling trail at Truman Castle, which at Blairfindie we showed you the original spot of the first legal still, which was Glenlivet. That's now moved down the valley a bit, and there is a lot of battlefields in the area, but as I've said before, Scotland's known for its battles, clan against clan, brother against brother. Those loyal to the crown and those not. Oh, it would be so easy for me to get lost up here. Or maybe I have been this far, I don't know, I can't remember. My brain's playing tricks on me. I just keep following the footpath. Wow, I assume a quad bike. I'm meant to tend to their beasts. There's the Livet, and you can just see it winding its way along the valley. I might go to that bridge. I don't think I've been that far before. Maybe David will tell me I'm wrong, I have done it. But hey ho. Yep, I have been here before. I remember this muck and puddles and thinking, how on earth are you going to get round that without getting your feet wet? And the answer is with great difficulty. I think, oh no, that's wet. Ugh. Okay, talk amongst yourselves, guys, while I navigate the muck. Lovely. Good job I don't mind getting monkey now. When I was growing up in Glendouglas in the summer, there was a bunch of us, all used to have oh my giddy aunt, used to have bikes. I think I'll go that way. And we used to go off for bike rides along the old road up to the farm where I told you before we used to go swimming in the deep pond, to be told by the farmer that he put sheep dip in it the day before. Probably not allowed to do that anymore. And yep, this is definitely manky. Okay, where do we go? I'm not going all the way down now. Sorry, you'll just have to entertain yourselves while I get through this. Ugh. And inevitably we would come across large puddles and mucky bits, and all the boys would take their bikes through the sides, walk, well, you know, get off the bikes and push them to the side so they didn't get wet. Not Lindsay. Lindsay just cycled through them and invariably got everybody else wet. No patience. Two of the boys that lived next door used to play golf with their dad. So one year they decided to make a golf course down beside the burn. There was a pretty flat bit of grass. I mean, it wasn't much, it was only like, it wasn't a great deal, but they used to bring their golf clubs and golf balls and we'd all have a swing at it. I'm afraid to say that golf bores me stupid. It just, I don't understand why anybody would go around on a perfectly good walk and stop every so often to hit a white ball and then spend ages trying to find out where they'd gone. When David played, he took me once and I asked him, please don't ever take me again. Yeah, I know I haven't been any further than this. I'm sure I haven't. But I think the saying's true: as you get older, your memories of your childhood get rosier. But to be honest, I think my childhood was a lot happier than the kids today. Because for one thing, we didn't have phones, we didn't have computers. Yeah, we had the telly, but I used to prefer being outside. Oh, lovely. How the heck do you get across that? But it is what it is. I mean, I think I said to one of my colleagues at work, and I know it's been said many other times in many other social medias, when you were a child, you fell over or you did something really stupid, it was remarked upon for a couple of days and then forgotten about. Whereas these days, the same instance, if caught in somebody's camera, is forevermore on the internet. For all the wrong reasons. And I think bullying, as it was in my day, has gone up tenfold, maybe 100-fold, and is so much worse for the kids. And I feel so sorry for anybody that gets bullied, because there is absolutely no need for it. And this is so manky. Lindsay, whose idea? Oh yeah, it was yours. Okay. We should all have the same pleasure in life of being able to be ourselves, to be what we want to be, without the fear of some inferior idiot that thinks, you know, I'm miserable, therefore I'm going to make you miserable. Because that's all they're doing. They're just passing on their misery to someone else. this far before. Well, you can tell how easy it would be to get lost. What do you think? I think that's the foreign couple that didn't know where they were going, and they're up there now. Because the signs are slightly deceiving. The arrow was pointing the wrong way when they got to the first gate, so they got a bit confused. So they asked the question. I said, no, just go straight on. The signs get better. Definitely. Oops. Oh, crikey. Knees. I've definitely not been this far up before. Completely unspoilt. I'm going to switch off a minute because I'm going to take some pictures. Well, this is as far as I'm going because I don't have a rucksack with me. I've got no water, no provisions, and although the cloud is pretty white, it could turn in a heartbeat, so I'm going to head back. But this is further than I've ever got before. I would quite like to do the whole walk, but I think maybe it's beyond me now. Maybe we'll see. But at least the path is quite distinguishable. It's obviously used for trucks and, well, four-wheel drives, farmers, equipment, whatever, because they do stalking in the area to keep the deer numbers down. And that doesn't start until the 1st of August. And in September, October times when the rutting season starts. And that is not when you want to be on the hills when the stags are making their presence known. So we're going back down the hill, back towards the van. It's been a good stretch of legs. I've no idea how far I've come. Like I said, there's no phone signal up here, and my mapping equipment on my phone is naff, so when I get home I have to change it to one that's probably slightly better than useless. It's good to get out and get the cobwebs out. Yesterday afternoon when we got here I was pretty inactive and I kept dozing off to sleep, whereas the rest of the week coming home I've then gone and found something to do. Like I cut the grass one day, I got rid of some of the weeds from the paving slabs another day, I did laundry, so I kept busy. I think the sitting down and doing nothing's fatal. Like I said, Desmond's word is magic. So, all in all, we're very lucky. actually ever stopped at. One of them is because it's a bike centre for all the mountain bike, and I don't know what else you call them, bikes, you know, trekkers going up the hills and coming down them at breakneck speeds. I have enough problems with bikes on normal roads, so we wouldn't go there because basically the car park's always mobbed, and we wouldn't want to take up spaces that a car could get in, and the guys can go out and enjoy themselves. That's not what we're about. We tend to try and stay away from people, not go places where there's lots of them. As I said, there seems to have done a lot of work, the gates and stuff, to ensure that people can enjoy the countryside. The Glenlivet Rangers do a wonderful job. The estate itself is massive. I wonder if you can see the little house. I don't know if anybody's living in it or not, but you couldn't get very much more remote in this area than that. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed our walk today, and thanks again for all the lovely compliments and comments about my complete and utter twaddle when I'm walking. As some of you know, I'm not very comfortable in front of a camera, but behind it is a lot easier for me. And this seems to be the closest to a compromise that David will ever get. I'll go in front of it, I'm just not very comfortable, and it shows. So, and next month is our wedding anniversary. And we've been married 43 years, and we've been together 45. Which sometimes feels like it's within a heartbeat. Okay, let's see which way you're going this time. Through the muck. So, and also next month we've got a week's holiday because I will not work my birthday. So, you here because the rest of it you've already seen, but that is the view of the Livet path. Not all of it, because it's 6 miles long to do the entire circular path, I think, or a bit more than that, I can't remember. Not today. So thanks again for watching. Sorry you got the bridge then. my hand drooped. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care all. Bye.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.